What are some of the keys to beat South Florida this Sunday on the road?
First thing is we have to handle, Jose's going to have a crowd there. They're going to have some energy. They're going to be ready to go. They just came off a tough battle with SMU where they end up winning, on like a last shot or something like that. So again, he's going to have them overly prepared, especially with us coming off a bye week. And he know we're going to be, it's Jose in South Florida for 4 or 5 straight days. Um, that's the first thing. It's just getting over the crowd or the initial punch that they're going to provide. Secondly, we have to make some shots, like I said earlier, because they're going to give us opportunity to be able to do that. I watched some of their non-conference games. The games that they lost is, the games that people made shots on. They played Villanova. Villanova made their first 3 or 4 shots, and Jose and them had to come out of the paint and try to guard. And man, it was a whirlwind for them. So we have to be able to focus down and make shots. We have to execute. Their execution rhythm team, they're going to score and they're going to be able to, he calls sets based on who he want to attack. You go first set, sixth set, 10th set, and those kids know how to be able to jump and maneuver what he's talking about. I wish that I could be able to coach like that with a team like that because it's tremendous. But again, I can't, and we can't be somebody that we're not. But they're going to execute, and we have to execute as well and do what we're supposed to do. We can't have, back-to-back breakdowns. That's where they get you. When you come down and you let Sammy get an open three, and then you come back and Dosey post up in the inside and then get an and one. Now they on a 6-0 run or a 5-0 run. Now that's when they start. So when you have back-to-back breakdowns, that's when they start to be their best because they're going to do everything they can to be solid to keep you out of the paint. The third thing we have to do is take advantage of some transition opportunities. They always send 2 and 3 back, so they try to keep you out of transition, but we excel in transition, especially lately. We have to push the basketball and get some early shots up because Jose wants the game to be where it is. We've been losing to him 54, 51, 56, 53, all that kind of stuff. And we're better when the game is 60 and 70 for us because of pace. So we have to be able to get out and get some shots early and be able to force that pace. If not, they're going to grind on us and be able to keep the game, in the 40s and 50s, keep the possessions down, and we want to be able to push pace. And then we got to do a better opportunity of getting to the free throw line. They don't foul a lot. So we have to be able to force the issue to put them in those situations that compromises their defense or compromise them on the ball where we're having the opportunity to get into their body and create some opportunity to get to the free throw line. I think if we do that, take care of the basketball, show them some different defenses and different things that we want to do to keep them off balance, I think we can come out of there with a win. But it's going to be a lot of excitement going on. I think LSU and South Carolina play that day and Super Bowl. And, so it's going to be a lot of stuff going on that could be a distraction for your kids. So we have to be able to get them focused on the task at hand, not worry about any of the other stuff, understand it's February. And, like my high school coach and all the college coaches I ever had the opportunity to coach under, you want to be your best in February. When you're playing your best basketball in February, now you're rolling into March and those kind of things. And so I think we're at a good place right now. We got to minimize the distraction and keep going from there.